Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second edition of the World Tote Association Racing and Betting Forum. I'm your host, Peter Thomas Fornatale. Happy to be here alongside my colleague, Vanessa Ryle, to guide you through the day. We're happy to see so many friendly faces in the crowd. We have over 120 participants from 20 different countries. Thanks to everyone for attending this year's event. I think the day is going to be informative and entertaining.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to it. I've obviously had a sneak peek of what's to come, and it's going to be really interesting. Before we go any further, though, please, we'd like to say thank you to our generous sponsors, Canby and Tote, PGI. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event. And a little bit of admin, this is, we're trying to promote sustainability, so this is a paperless event. The only thing that we have printed is the participant sheet that you can get from anybody representing. And the back lines there, mainly Tallulah, I think. But if you do want that, then you can request that. But other than that, you can use the microsite to find out more. But we are trying to promote sustainability here. So that's just a footnote in terms of the event. And then elsewhere as well, all the videos will be posted on the WoTA YouTube channel next week. So you'll be able to look back, you'll be able to send it around to anybody you want to share whatever you see today with. So please do that. Also, don't forget to post your live images on Twitter, or X as we have to call it now, throughout the day, using the hashtag WoTA Forum. We want this to be a really interactive experience. We want you guys to get involved. We're going to be asking lots of questions. Nicely done.
Just listening to you.
Yeah, well played. Please, I'll be throwing out to the audience plenty. We're going to have different discussions, and whatever question, big, small, please do fire it our way and our panelists' way, and we'll try and answer it where possible. But do get involved. That's going to be crucial to making this afternoon very interesting.
Absolutely. We are hosting today's event, obviously, in Arcadia, the home of Santa Anita, one of the great race courses in the world. We're surrounded by beautiful equestrian design. What a great setting to talk about the future of racing and the betting business. We're really here also to encourage all manner of networking through the day and evening. We're going to have a break later with a chance to catch up, and then a drinks reception at 5:30. We also want to encourage questions throughout. There'll be opportunities to interact with the panelists. We don't want this just to be a one-way train, more like a free-flowing conversation. The forum is being streamed on the Zoom platform. We've got participants connected from various different parts of the world, particularly in Australia, where our partners are preparing for another racing event you may have heard of.
I can't avoid the elephant in the room. I've just encouraged this to be a sustainable event, and it's a paperless event, and he's tipped up.
The rules are different for me, Vanessa.
Yeah. He didn't get that memo, I'm afraid, but I'm addressing that elephant now for anyone who's noticed that. Before we go any further, a few words on the Breeders' Cup. Drew Fleming did an interview that was published in the WoTA newsletter. Now, he's the president and chief executive officer of the Breeders' Cup, and he said the following, which we have taken from that interview, that racing is a truly global affair, and it is imperative that we work together with our international partners to grow the sport and showcase its beauty and excitement to new fans around the world. Rising tides lift all ships, and we want racing to succeed across the globe for the health of the sport. I think we can all agree with Drew's words there. He went on to say that last year, 26 countries, including Canada, France, Ireland, Germany, and the United Kingdom, offered pari-mutuel commingled wagering throughout the Breeders' Cup global pool on the World Championships. 7 other jurisdictions offered separate pool wagering. It is exciting to see the Breeders' Cup continue to grow each year on an international level, which has led to increased competition, larger purses, and a stronger fan base. Hear, hear, Drew.
Great stuff from Drew, yeah. It's exciting to think, as big as these pools are, how there's potential in coming together at events like this to grow things even further. To present WoTA and the Forum, we give the floor to the co-chairman of the association, that's Hasse Skadklot, CEO of ATG, horse betting and sport operator in Sweden.